Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing tarot card readings for you. So if you would like to get a reading done, all you have to do is to get a reading done is to leave a comment. All you have to do is comment your name, your birthday, your gender or pronoun, and then let me know your question. Or if you would like a general reading, then please let me know that as well, and I will answer your question for you. So I'm going to be doing readings for about the next hour, I believe is how long I'm going to be doing this for. Okay, so if anyone has a question, just comment your question in the chat and I'll answer that for you. Okay, and if you want a general reading, I will also be doing general readings as well. So if anyone has a reading, the decks that I will be using today is the Feminine Tarot deck. So that's the deck that I'll mostly be using today, I mean. And then I will be using this tea leaf card deck that I have as well. It's one of my favorites to use. I'll be using this deck. I might also use this deck, also Realms Crystal Oracle deck for general readings. As well, if anyone wants a general reading, I may also be using the Work Your Light Oracle deck. When I do general readings, I just picked the deck based on what I feel drawn to for a person. And then for general readings, I may also use the Moon Witch Oracle deck and the Shine from Inside Oracle deck if you guys want a general reading. Otherwise, if you have a question, I'll be using tarot cards and also most likely tea leaf cards to answer your question if you have a specific question. So again, to ask your question, to get your question answered, just leave your name, your birth date. Please include the year, your gender or pronoun, and then your question, and then I'll answer that for you, okay? And I'll be here for about an hour. I'm doing free readings for anyone who wants, okay? I see that there's a few people that are watching now, so if you want a reading done, you would be the first person. So comment your question and all the information needed, and I'll do a reading for you. So if anyone has a question, just let me know, and I'll start doing readings for anyone who's in the live right now. I can see that there's a few people watching right now. Don't be shy to comment your question if you have one. Or if you just want a general reading, I can just do a general reading for you as well. Hi, Peggy. Peggy, is your birth date February or is it July? Just let me know which one is the month. And then I'll begin your reading for you. February. Okay. Just give me a second to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then I'm going to do a general reading for you, okay? I'm just going to mute myself for a second while I connect, and then I'll do your reading. Okay, so first we have the two cards that came out with for you. I'm going to get more cards later on, but the first card that came out for you is Knight of Wands, and this card came out reversed in your reading. And then we also have Two of Swords that came out for you. So first, with the Knight of Wands being reversed, this card can mean to feel powerless. So it could show that something coming up in your life making you feel powerless, a challenge that comes up your way, and you need to be strong and forceful. This card also means to be forceful in order to combat whatever this is. This card can also mean weak leadership or weak leader when it comes out in a reading. So that's why I'm saying to be strong and to be forceful and confident in overcoming whatever this obstacle may be that comes into your life, because your spirit guides and angels are showing, don't believe that you are powerless. You are stronger than you believe. Okay. Hi, Gabby. Then the next card that we have for you is Two of Swords. So this is the next card that came out in your reading. And when this card comes out, it means a difficult choice. So whatever this is, this obstacle is that comes into your way, it's showing that it's has to do with a difficult choice that you have to make. So there's going to be two options for you, and it's going to be a hard choice to make. And this card also means to feel stuck. So it may even involve other people and you feel stuck on what the right path is. I'm going to see if I can get some oracle cards for you. I think I'm going to use this deck for you. And then also some tea leaf cards. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out for you from the Oracle cards is Soul Family. So this may be showing whatever conflict this is, whatever obstacle that comes in your way, may have to do with people that you're really close to, may have to do with family, okay? And that's why you feel caught in the middle, because it's to do with people that you're really close with. Okay, next card is Share Your Voice. So whatever this is that is coming up for you, the Share Your Voice card is showing to be strong. Maybe these people look to you for leadership, so they'll follow your lead in whatever this obstacle slash conflict is. I'm going to use tea leaf cards to get more information for you. And if anyone else has a question, just comment your name, your birth date, gender, pronoun, and your question, and I'll do that for you. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is Star. So guaranteed success. Whatever conflict this is, Peggy, it's something that you're definitely going to overcome. So try not to worry and don't let fear make you feel like you're powerless in overcoming this. Now, in order to overcome this, you're gonna have to put a lot of energy into whatever this is, because boot means to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Okay. So you may have to really step up and lead with whatever conflict this may be with the people that you're close to. And it's also going to be a journey, but one that will make you stronger. Okay. I'm going to see what else comes up. Okay, so the last card, I'm going to do one more card actually after this. So we got Unicorn. So this card is to use your intuition to help you make whatever decisions you need to make, whatever this conflict is. So your intuition is going to help guide you. Trust yourself, okay? Okay, the last card that came out for you is Great Worry Over Nothing. So even though this conflict or obstacle, whatever it may be, feels difficult and it feels hard, it's something not to worry over. Maybe the people that are involved in this conflict, because they're unable to resolve things, are making it snowball and it's making it bigger than it needs to be. And you, as the leader, will be able to solve this without it blowing up out of proportion. Okay? So that's it for your reading, Peggy. I hope that this helped you. Thank you for your question. Okay, let me just reset and then I'll go on to the next question. And if anyone else has a question, you'll be after Gabby. Okay, so Gabby, your question is, okay, so you're asking if you should trust this person. Okay, so your question is a yes or no question. So I'm just going to first explain how yes or no questions work, and then after that, I'll get to shuffling for your reading. So with a yes or no question, when a card is upright, that means yes, and when a card is reversed, that means no, unless the meaning of that card strongly, you're welcome, Peggy, unless the meaning of that card strongly contradicts the way the card came out. So give me a second, Gabby. I'm just going to connect my spirit guides and angels, and then I'll shuffle for your reading, okay? hello to anyone new who just joined. Okay, so Gabby, for your question, we have two cards that came out for you so far. So first card is the Ace of Pentacles. And because this card is reversed, it shows that this person may not be the right person to trust right now. Okay? This card means instability. It also means high rainbow. It also means bad investments. So when it comes to your relationship with this person, whatever type of relationship you have with them, this card could be showing that it's turning into a bad investment when it comes to investing in this relationship. Then we have the moon that came out for you next. And when this card comes out in a reading, it means illusion and lies. So this person may be creating a false maybe creating an illusion, presenting themselves to be one way when they're really not. And maybe that's why your intuition is, you're like questioning if you should trust this person or not, because your intuition is telling you that something is wrong. Okay, I'm going to see what tea leaf cards we could get for you. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is Funnel. So, period of frustration, lessons to learn. So, learn from this relationship. Definitely a period of frustration because maybe unclear why this person can't just be honest, but learn from this relationship and move forward is what the message might be for you. I'm going to see what else is coming up. And if you have a question, please make sure that you comment your sorry, please make sure that you leave your name, your birth date, gender, pronoun, and then your question, okay? I really need your name in order to do the reading. Okay, so the next card that came out for you is Secret Admirer. I'm going to see what else could come out with this card, just so I can get some clarity on why this card came out for you. I'm just going to use another deck. Okay, so the card that came out with Secret Admirer is protection. So this could be a message together to be protected from this person. They may have someone that you don't know about who has feelings for them. Doesn't mean they're necessarily doing anything with that, but just be cautious of these two cards coming out about this person, okay? I'm going to see if I can get a last message for you, Gabby, and then I'll move on to the next person in the lineup, which I think the next person is Rainbow. Okay. Then after that, Jasmine. And then Noor after that. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to this person, we have I, trust your intuition, okay? So you know if this person is being deceitful or not to you. Okay, Gabby? So that's all the messages that I have for you. I hope that reading helped you. I'm just going to reset and then I'll move on to the next person. Thank you, Gabby, for your question. Okay, so next question. Does Adele have feelings for me? Okay. So again, with yes or no questions, when a card is upright, that means yes to a person's question. And when a card is reversed, that means no, unless the meaning of that card strongly contradicts the outcome of that card. So just give me a few moments to connect with my spirit guides and angels for you, and I'll answer your question about if Adele has romantic feelings for you. And you said from Brussels. Okay. Okay, so we have two cards that came out for you when it comes to your question if Adele has feelings for you. So the first card that came out is Knight of Pentacles. So based on current feelings, this card shows that right now they don't have romantic feelings for you. Now, when it comes to this card, if you're trying to pursue a relationship with this person, this card means risky investments, and it also means no initiative. So you would be in a relationship with someone who it would be a risk to be in a relationship with them, and they're not the type of person who would take initiative in a relationship. So they're not someone who is like someone on your level who you would want to be in a relationship with, who could give you a good relationship. Okay. Then we have 10 of swords that came out next for you. And this card means like self improvements. So this person right now is working on their life. So that's possibly why they're not the greatest match for you right now, is that they're working on themselves. Okay. Sorry, this card actually came out reversed, I meant to say. So it means improvement. So they're working on themselves right now. Okay. I'm going to see what else comes up for you with tea leaf cards. Okay, so next card is lobster, financial pinch. So financially, this person may also not be in the best place where they would want to be in order to be a good partner. Okay, next we have chair filled. So this card shows that not to worry about this person not being the right match for you. Someone is going to come into your life, so don't worry, okay? So chair filled means someone new will be entering your life. Gonna see if I could get two more cards for you. Okay, so we have key that came out. So this card means a successful outcome to your problems. So when it comes to your love life, this is showing a successful outcome will come. So someone that you can have a good positive relationship with will come into your life. Sorry, just a bunch of my cards fell. Let me shuffle to get one more card for you. Okay, then we have recognition, reward for merit. So you're definitely going to find someone who's going to recognize the beauty and all that you are, the good things about you. And you're going to find someone who's going to be on your level. They're going to recognize what a great person you are. They're going to appreciate you and be a good partner back to you. Okay? So this card is showing you're going to be blessed with someone good coming into your life. Thank you for your question. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. And I think the next person is Jasmine. You're welcome. Okay, let me just reset. And then Jasmine, I will do your reading next. Okay, Jasmine. Then after Jasmine is Noor. Okay, so Jasmine. Okay, so you want to know what is the gossip about me lately? Do you mean are people gossiping about you? Is that what you mean? Or you want like a general reading to know what is ahead for you in your life? Let me know which one it is, okay? Okay, what people are saying about you. Okay, I'll try to see if any information comes up about that for you, okay? I don't know if like specific details will come up for you, but I'll try to see if anyone is gossiping about you. Give me a second to connect with my spirit guides and angels. Okay, so two cards came out for you so far. I'm going to shuffle to see if more will come out later on. So first we have King of Cups. So because this card came out reversed, I feel it's a message that no, people are not gossiping about you. Right now, current energy is showing no. This card, when it's reversed, also means to be overwhelmed. So maybe you're overwhelming yourself with this negative energy, thinking people are gossiping about you. Just be mindful of that because that can then, in time, manifest into reality and show people actually gossiping about you. But for right now, you have the opportunity to stop that from taking place. People are not gossiping about you when it comes to this card. Okay. So then we have Nine of Pentacles that came out for you next. And when this card is reversed, it means to be guarded. Okay. So let go of this idea that people are gossiping about you. Okay. I'm going to see what other cards come out for you. I'm going to switch to an oracle deck for you actually. Okay, so you said that they did lie about you in the office, that's why. And it was very uncalled for. Okay. Right now, current energy, it shows that people may have moved on from that. So the card that came out for you actually is heal, protection and heal. So that could also be why you're guarded, but it's showing now to move on from what took place, stop focusing on the past. I'm going to see what else comes up for you. Let me move to another deck. I'm going to do tea leaf cards for you next. Okay, so we have dagger. So we have the message of worries and fears in tense situations. So this is showing again, if you don't let go of this, then it's going to drum up this issue again for you where people are going to be talking about you. But right now, currently, they're not. So work to move forward from the past with what took place. Now, when it comes to this next card, it does show that there may be people like that don't like you at work. And even though there's people that don't like you at work, don't focus on them. Don't give them energy, because when you focus on them and give them energy, that's when they will start to focus on you and bad things will take place. Quick question, Gabby. I'm sorry, not Gabby, Jasmine. Are you wanting to remain at your current place? You're worried about your reputation. Okay, let me see if any messages come up about your reputation then. Let me just switch back to tarot cards for you, okay? So I'm going to see if your reputation is in trouble. So yes, the reading so far is showing they talked about you in the past, but it's not currently going on. Okay, so this is the next card that came out for you. So we have Eight of Pentacles, and this card means skills and talents, mastery. So this is showing at work, focus on yourself. The right people see you for who you are. The right people know your talents and your skills and all that you do at your job. So the right people that you want to have a good reputation with, those lies or lie is not affecting how they feel about you. I'm going to see what else comes up for you. Okay, we have the Empress reverse. So those people who did talk about you in the past, the Empress reverse is showing they're insecure and it's showing jealousy. Let me try to see if I can get one more card for you. Okay, we have Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is about friendship and community. When it comes to your workplace, focus on the people that you do enjoy being around. Focus on the people that do like you. And then just, again, don't give attention to the negative people and the negativity that they spread about you in the past. I'm going to see if I can get maybe some more tea leaf cards for you. Maybe focusing on some positive things to come your way in regards to your work. Okay, so when it comes to your workplace and what's coming up for you, this is going to be the last message to show success for you with a good plan and hard work, okay? Don't let jealous people or insecure people get in your way when it comes to the things that you desire, okay? Those are obstacles and you just have to work to overcome those types of people, okay? I hope that helped for you, Jasmine. And thank you so much for asking your question. I'm going to reset now and move forward to the next person. And if anyone has a question, I think Nora's next. I'm just going to double check. If anyone has a question, comment your question and I'll get to it in the lineup of readings. So after Nor, Then we have Bonita. And if anyone else has a question after that, you'll be after. Okay. So, Noor, your question, where's your question? Amen's feelings for you. Okay. So February 13th is your birthday, 1993. Okay. Give me a second just to connect with my spirit guides and angels. And I'm going to do that reading for you, okay? Jasmine, if you missed any of what I said, you're welcome. You can watch the replay if someone called you. You can watch Amen. His name is Amen. Okay. You can watch the replay and then whatever you missed will be there. The replay will be like right after this live is finished. Amen. Okay, so does Amen have feelings for you? Okay. Give me some time to connect my spirit guides and angels and I'll answer your question for you. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is Queen of Pentacles. And when this card is reversed, it can mean to be materialistic or superficial. So when it comes to this person's having feelings for you, when it comes to like who you are as a person, I don't feel like they know you maybe well enough to know you at that point yet. Or if they do, this shows that they're more focused on your physical, your outer appearance. They're someone who right now may be being superficial and liking you for what you can provide physically, but they're not liking you for mentally, which is what's like most important. So this person may not be the best option for you. I'm gonna see what else comes out with tarot cards for you when it comes to this person. Okay, so next we have Ten of Wands, and this card means stress. So if you were to get into a relationship with this person, I don't feel it be an easy relationship, a joyful relationship. This person may bring a lot of stress and issues into your life. They may lack wanting to commit to you, and that could be the reason for stress, and they lack wanting to commit because they're looking for something more physical. Okay, then we have King of Pentacles that came out for you next. So when it comes to this card, it means prosperity, it means security. This is the type of person that you want. But this person right now that you're asking about, Amen, he's not that person that could provide that for you, okay? This card also means to be safe and kind. You want a safe, loving partner. This partner's, based on the cards that came up before, just won't provide that for you, okay? I'm going to shuffle some tea leaf cards to see what else may come up for you. Okay, so we have two cards that came out for you. So we have deep love and affection and then Cancer. So this could show when it comes to the future in your love life, a Cancer person could bring deep love and affection into your life. Or you meet someone in Cancer season, which is June 21st to July 22nd, who could bring that into your life. I'm going to see what else comes out for you. Okay, so we have turkey and flute. These are the last two cards that came out for you. So when it comes to these cards, turkey is showing someone behaving badly or stupidly. So that could be this person just focusing on what you can do for them physically instead of also focusing on you mentally and who you are as a person. And the flute card shows disappointment in a lover or friend. So disappointment in the fact that they can't get past seeing you as only a physical being, only wanting something from you physically. Okay? I'm going to see if we can get one last message for you. Okay, so your spirit guides and angels are saying when it comes to this person, unsuccessful outcome. So it may be best for you to move past this person because there won't be success if you enter into a relationship with them. You're going to be trying to get commitment from them and they're not going to be giving you that. They just want something physical. Okay, so thank you for your question. I hope that that helped you. But remain positive because remember, Cancer season could bring someone who will bring love into your life. So the next person after Nor is Bonita. Okay. So your birthday is May 23rd, 1991. You're welcome, Nor. And if you guys want, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. It would really mean a lot to me and help my channel out. Okay, so Benita, you're next. And your question is, do I see a relationship between, between you and D? Okay. Okay, let me just reset and then connect with my spirit guides and angels and I'll do that question for you. For yes or no questions, when a card is upright, that means yes. And when a card is reversed, that means no. And unless the message of the card strongly contradicts the outcome of how it came out. Okay. Okay, so for you, Benita, we have the Magician that came up, and this card means concentration and manifestation. So with this card coming up, it shows, if not, do you see someone else? Okay, so this card is showing, if not, sorry, sorry, I was focusing on your other question that you just said. Sorry, this card is showing with manifestation and concentration that you could bring in a relationship with this person if that's what you desire. So far, with this card, it's showing good prospects of that taking place. All right. I'm going to shuffle to see what else comes out for you. Okay, so next we have the Death card reverse. And when it comes to this card, it means fear of change. And it also means negative patterns. So when it comes to this person, there may be a message just to take things slowly with this person so you can see if there's any red flags. You can make sure if there are, how to, if you want to move past them, navigate them, work on them together. With the fear of change message, it might show that things may be a little bit slow with this person because maybe they're afraid of having feelings for you for whatever happened in their past. It's bringing a fear for them or maybe like a shyness for them in creating something with you. Just going to shuffle to see if anything else comes up. If not from tarot cards, then I'll move on to tea leaf cards. Okay, so next card before I move on to tea leaf cards for you is the moon, and this card came out sideways. So when I do readings for people, when cards come out sideways, doesn't say much. Okay, so when cards come out sideways in readings, that shows me that there's messages from both the upright and reverse meaning of a card. And you said that he doesn't say much. That could relate to maybe a fear of getting into a relationship with someone or also hit them being shy. So first, when it comes to this card upright means confusion and secrets. I'm not sure if you're allowed to date people at your workplace, but if you are allowed to date people at your workplace, if you guys do get into a relationship, the moon card may be showing that they may want to keep things secret because they don't want people in your business. As well with the confusion card, confusion message, I mean, they may also be confused on if they should get into a relationship with you, pursue something with you, or not because you two work together. So they're unbalanced right now, dealing with like these two options of what should they do. Okay. Then when it comes to the moon card, this card means to release fear. So in time, once the two of you work out, you two working together and then also having feelings for each other, whatever you choose to do, if you guys choose to move forward in a relationship, release the fear of maybe people finding out because that's going to hold you back and it's going to make things be stagnant in your relationship. Okay. I'm going to move on to tea leaf cards now. And I see that there's a few new people that joined. I haven't read your messages yet, but just look at the lineup. Right now, I'm on Bonita's message. So anyone else that has a question, just look where you are in the lineup and that's where you'll be, okay? Just make sure you comment your name, your birthday, gender or pronoun, and then what your question is, or if you would like a general reading. Okay, we have skull. Hidden secrets may harm you. So I feel definitely this person may be leaning towards wanting to keep things secret if you two get into a relationship, which is understandable. They may not want to let your workplace know about it unless you two become serious. Okay, I'm going to see what else comes up. Okay, then we have scissors, disappointment in some affairs. So that could relate to keeping your relationship hidden. Okay, last card that came out for you. Although this relationship may start out as being hidden, this card camel is showing to persevere and you'll overcome any obstacles that come your guys' way with working at the same place. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle one last deck just to see if any last messages come out for you with this deck. If not, then the camel card will be your last card. Okay, so last card that came out for you is abundance. So you could have a really good relationship with this person if that's your goal, okay? This shows abundance for the two of you. Now, it may take with the other cards that came out a little bit of work to get to that abundance, but so far things look good, okay? Thank you so much for your question. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. I'm just going to reset. And next person is... I don't know how to pronounce your name, but it's ARA. You wanted a general reading. Okay. You're welcome. Okay, so just give me a moment to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then I'm going to start your reading. Okay, so we have two oracle cards that came out for you. I'll shuffle for more later on, but the two cards that came out for you, the first one is to trust your path. So that's the first card that came out. And then we have break the chain. So when it comes to the first card that came out for you, this is a message about trusting the path that you're on. So if you feel confident in the current path that you are on, trust that. Or if you're feeling that you want to make a change in your life, trust your intuition and trust the direction that you're seeing for yourself in life, okay? This card also says that if you knew you would be supported, where would you go in life? So be your own support system, support yourself fully, and that will help you to be on the path that you want to be on, okay? You're meant to live life not how others want you to live life, but how you ultimately deeply desire to live life, okay? So if you feel that you're on that path to that right now, then trust that you're going down the right path. If you're not, then this card could be about getting into alignment so you can walk down the path of your true desires, okay? Now with the next card, break the chain, that is a message about breaking free from anything that may be in your way when it comes to walking down the path that you truly desire to be on, okay? This card can also be about breaking ancestral patterns. So say, for example, if you grew up in a family where they only believe a way to success is down a certain path and that's the only way to success, this could be a message to break that type of thinking, and that success could be anything that you desire can be success. Okay? This is about rewriting the past and entering a new future for yourself and possibly people that come into your family in the future. You're creating a new way of thinking. I'm going to shuffle for more messages for you. Okay, so the next card that we have a Page of Wands, and this is a good card to come out for you. So this card shows adventure coming into your life. It shows things coming into your life to be excited about, and it shows new purpose and energy, okay? It also means to be fearless. So with the things that are going to be coming into your life, try not to be fearful of them. Be fearless. Be excited for them. I know that newness and change can be scary, but just try not to let it scare you. Okay, I'm going to move on to an oracle deck now. And then after, some tea leaf cards. Okay, so the card that came out for you is introspection, and this card is about reflection. So when it comes to the things that are coming into your life and being in alignment with the future you desire, this card is showing to reflect. So I feel like this card is coming out for you because a lot of great things are going to be coming into your life. But in order to not delay the wonderful things that are coming forward for you, there's a message of reflection so you don't let negative things from the past create doubt in your mind. Okay. So, for example, say money is coming into your life, right? But because of past beliefs from maybe family members or past things that have happened into your life, when you think of money, you think of just issues and problems and debt. With the reflection card coming up, it could be a message to reflect on why you feel a certain way about a situation and work to change your way of thinking so that old way of thinking doesn't create conflict for something positive that's trying to come into your life. Now, this doesn't have to be money necessarily. That's just an example that I was giving. So whatever positive thing is coming into your life, something negative could have taken place with that as well in the past, and that negative issue may come into your mind, and the introspection card is showing just reflect on why you feel that way, work to release it so it no longer has a hold on you, and you can easily let these good things come into your life. I'm going to now move on to some tea leaf cards for you to get some last messages for you, okay? Okay, so we have scales. Work to keep your life imbalanced is the next message that came out for you. Then we have bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So whatever current issues are in your life or whatever comes up in the near future, the bridge card is showing that you're going to successfully overcome whatever problems come up for you and continue on the path that you're meant to walk down. That's going to bring greatness and happiness into your life. Okay, then we have bag, and this card shows something important such as a new job or a raise. So this could show more income coming into your life in the future. Going to shuffle to get one more card for you, and then after I'll move on to the next reading. Okay, then the next card that we have shows that you are highly thought of. So this could be romantically or non-romantic. It shows that you have people in your life who think highly of you. Okay, they think good things of you. So I hope that reading helped you when it comes to what is coming up for you. Thank you so much for your question. Just going to reset and then shuffle for the next reading. You're welcome. Okay, so let me just scroll up to find the next person. Um, okay, so next person wants to know, will law as a career be a financially rewarding career for you? Okay, just give me a second to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then I'll do that question for you. Then after that, next is Joe. And then after that, as followed, there's more people down below I think have questions. Okay, so will law be a financially rewarding career for you? Okay, give me a second. Okay, so with yes or no readings, when a card is upright, that means yes. And then when a card is reversed, that means no, unless the message of the card strongly contradicts the outcome of the card. Okay, I'm just going to get a drink of water and then I'll shuffle for your question. Okay, so when it comes to this card, Knight of Wands, it shows that yes, law will be a financially rewarding career for you. Um, this card means to be charming and it means to be energetic and courageous. So these may be characteristics that you may have or that you're working towards that are going to help you in that career path. Okay, so you have to have energy to be a lawyer because it can be time consuming. You have to be charming, you have to know how to speak well and also be strong and courageous. Depending also too on what type of law you want to do, but I'm guessing you want to do a type of law where you'll make a lot of money. So this card is showing that yes, that will be a financially rewarding option for you. Okay, I'm going to see what else comes out for you when it comes to this career path. Okay, so we have Ace of Wands. This card came out sideways, so that shows that there's messages from both the upright and reverse meaning of this card. I'm going to start with reverse. So reverse, this card means lack of energy. So just be prepared that this could be a very challenging career and at times you'll lack energy. This card also means blocks or delays. So at times your career might get in the way of your personal life. So just be prepared for that, okay? When it comes to this card upright, it means passion. So make sure that this is something that you are passionate about, and then that's also going to help to push you forward at times when your energy feels depleted because of this career path. Okay. This card also means inspiration. So I feel when it comes to inspiration, it shows you helping people. I'm gonna see what else comes up for you. Okay, so then we have the world. So when it comes to this card, it means completion, it means fulfillment. So definitely a career path that is going to be fulfilling for you. If you just want it to be fulfilling financially, then that's fine. But I also feel like this may be showing that this card is also going to be more than just fulfilling for you financially. It may be overall fulfilling for you. And that can come at different points in your life. So maybe at first you may start your career where it's just emotionally fulfilling for you, and then you work up to being financially fulfilling, may be the path that you walk down. Okay. I'm going to see what tea leaf cards come out for you next. And then after this reading, we have Joe. Okay, so we got the card of happiness that came out for you. Hello to anyone new who just joined. We got the card of happiness that came out for you. So happiness in this career field. We have a wish granted. So you want financial success. Your wish will be granted with this career path. Make sure to take care of your health if you're going to go down this career path, because as mentioned, this could be a path there where you're putting in a lot of your energy. Okay, so you're wanting to know if you're added to the list. Just check the chat and you'll see like where you are in the list. Just make sure that you comment your name, birth date, gender or pronoun, and then your question, and then you'll be added to the list, okay? So sorry, I was saying that period of ill health. So when it comes to this card in your career path, this I feel is more so talking about your energy, because this is going to be a very demanding career path. So just make sure that you don't neglect your health for your career. And at times you may deal with cases that can be depressing. So just make sure you're taking care of your mental health. I'm going to see if there's one last message for you. I think that may be it though, but I'm just going to shuffle to see if there's one last message for you. Okay, and with this card, it shows to increase your efforts if you want to be rewarded or achieve your goals. So being a lawyer is time consuming and a lot of schooling for that. So there's going to be periods where you need to really focus on this goal and increase your efforts at time when you want to maybe just play and enjoy your life and, you know, family and friends. So just something to be mindful of walking down this path, that it may take up some of those areas at time. But this will be a financially rewarding career path for you, which is what you said you wanted. So I hope that helped you, and thank you for your question. I'm just going to reset, and then I'm moving on to Joe's question. And then Nathan is after. And then whoever's after Nathan, just look in the chat and you'll see where you are. Okay, so just resetting, then Joe is going to be next, then Nathan, and then the next person after that. Okay, so Joe, your question. Okay, so you're asking, will they pay you? Do you mean like pay you back financially for something? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean will they play you? Like, I just want to know if that was like, if you mistyped something. Just let me know, and then I'll start shuffling for your question. Pay as in money. Okay. Alrighty, so I'll answer that question for you. Just let me connect with my spirit guides and angels. She borrowed money. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out for you is the Fool reversed. And when it comes to this card, it means no, sadly, this person may not pay you back. They may not pay you back. The Fool card reverse means to be reckless and careless. So it could show that they recklessly took your money, knowing that they had no intention of paying you back. So just be careful of this person because it's showing that they didn't have the intention to pay you back when they took this money. I'm going to shuffle. Oh, sorry. And this card also means to be naive. So they took advantage of your kind nature, knowing that they could get money from you without the intention of paying you back. I'm going to shuffle to see what else comes up for you when it comes to this situation. Okay, that may be it with, okay, we have one more card actually that came out. So it's Eight of Wands. So when it comes to this card being reversed, if you are able to find a way to make them pay you back, even if it's in installments, it may be slow to get your return. It may be slow to get the money back that you lent to them. I feel an option for you could be maybe getting them to give you payments, but I feel it's going to be a very slow process and you're really going to have to harp on them in order to get your money back. This is just like not tarot. I'm just going to say this like from something that someone told me is to never lend money to someone that you're not okay with it never coming back to you. You should, when you lend money, sadly, when you lend money to someone, you should expect that they're not going to pay you back just in case if they don't. So you don't lend money to someone that if you didn't get it back, it would have a major impact on your life. That's just like advice that someone gave me. So that's just what I'm like telling you. But I'm going to shuffle to get some tea leaf cards for you to see what else comes up. Now, the next card that came out for you is Money Path. A path to money is waiting for you to find it. So there could be a different way to get the money that was borrowed back. This could be maybe going a legal route if it was like a large amount of money that may be something you want. Or there could be a different way for you to get your money back that doesn't involve them, but you just get your money back like from the universe in a different way. But of course, you would still want to get your money back from this person. That's very understandable. So maybe look into different ways that you can get your money back from this person, even if it's like slowly, and you're saying no communication from this person. So this may even be just getting a lawyer to draft up a letter for you saying that if this person doesn't pay what you lent them back in a certain amount of time, that you will take legal action. You're not taking that route right now, but you're looking at this option if your money is not paid back. Okay, so this is showing even though this person is not communicating with you, there may be different ways for you to get your money back. I'm going to shuffle to see what else comes up for you. Okay, so then we have not unsuccessful plans. I feel when it comes to this card, it's showing that no success right now was just trying to communicate with them. So having to take things more down the difficult route in order to get your money back. And the last card that came out for you is situations in the balance. So something that requires careful handling. So in order to get your money back, you're going to have to be strategic in order to get your money back. Think of a good plan. Maybe talk to someone professionally that can help you get your money back without having to get the courts involved. That may be an option for you. Or even if you don't talk to someone like professionally, if there's someone who knows the both of you, maybe they could help you think of a plan in order for you to contact this person and get your money back. Okay, that's all the messages that I have for you. I hope that was helpful when it comes to your situation, and I hope that you're able to get what you're owed back. Okay, I'm just going to reset now and just reshuffle my cards. And then next person on the list is Nathan. And I'm just going to scroll down to see who's after that. You're welcome. Okay, then we have a general reading after that. Then Maddie, and then I think more people after that. Okay. Okay, Nathan, what do you mean by contact on Telegram? Just let me know what you mean by that, and then I'll get answering your question. Also, Nathan, you didn't put your birth date. Just let me know your birth date, and then I'll get to answering your question, okay? And then after that, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to spell out your name. It's Arushi. You're going to be next. I think I know how to pronounce your name, but I don't want to mispronounce it. And then 1994, August 12th. Okay. Oh, social network, so like social media. Arushi. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Nathan, let me just focus, and then I'm going to be doing your reading. So just give me a moment to connect my spirit guides and angels. So, Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. Yes, I'm still accepting readings. Let me know your question and I'll do that for you because I know that you were here last time and you didn't get to get your question answered because I was ending it. So put your question. I'll do your reading when I get down to you, okay? So next we have Eight of Wands. So this card came out upright for you in your reading, and it shows that yes, this may have been the person that was contacting you on this social site. So it may have been them. This card also means sudden change or quick feelings. So it could show that this was a quick decision that they made. They weren't thinking clearly. It was like an impulse decision that they made. Then we have Justice reverse, and this card means dishonesty. So if you confront this person, they may not own up or take any accountability for contacting you. This shows that, they're just going to be avoidance. You want her to live her path. Okay. Let me see what else comes up for you, Nathan. Okay, so I'm not sure what type of Okay, so I'm not sure what type of relationship the two of you had, but the Nine of Swords is the next card that came out for you. And this card means anxiety. So whatever situation that you two were in or are in, this shows them having a lot of anxiety over that, constantly thinking about it and worrying. And it shows them like reaching a breaking point, and maybe their breaking point was contacting you in an anonymous way. I was going to say something else, but I totally forgot. Contacting you in an anonymous way, or they could be reaching their breaking point soon. Let me see what else comes up for you. Okay, so we have Ten of Cups. This is the next card that came out for you in your reading, and it shows around this person right now a lot of unhappiness, a lot of thinking about the past. But again, we have the card that came out, Justice, that shows no accountability. So a lot of thinking about the past, but no accountability. Person would not have the courage to write me. I don't know if she would write. Okay. So yeah, this shows like unhappiness and but not wanting to take any accountability for what took place. I'm gonna see what tea leaves come up for you, Nathan, to just end off your reading with this situation. Okay, so we have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So you were talking about you want this person to leave and like just follow their own path, I think is what you said. So a sincere wish will be granted in time when it comes to you wanting that for this person. If you want and if you believe in manifestation, you can use manifestation to help you help this person move on. That could be something that you can try to do. Even though this person is like I don't want to say stalking you, but having a hard time in letting whatever this is go, the angel card came out for you, so it shows that you are being protected from them, okay? So don't give this person power to get in the way of your happiness. Okay, we have funnel. So although this is like a period of frustration, this card is showing that there is a lesson for you. So just learn from this situation that took place. I'm going to try to get one more card for you, Nathan. Okay, then we have Bull. So whatever comes up with this person, this card is showing not to back down from what you desire. So you desire not to have contact with this person, I think. You desire to be free from them. Don't back down from that desire, okay? Thank you so much for your question, Nathan. I hope that that helped you. I'm just going to be resetting and then I'll move on to the next reading. Oh, thank you. Okay, so next is it's not random to the person that asked that. There's like a lineup of order of who asked their questions. So I'm not doing them randomly. Okay, so I'm just trying to find the pronunciation of your name again. Arushi. Okay. So your reading is next that I'm doing, and I think you said a general reading. Let me just scroll back up to your question. Yes, a general reading for you. Born May 26, 2006, female. Okay. Let me just reset, and then I'm going to do your reading. And then just give me a few moments just to connect with my spirit guides and angels so I can do your general reading. Okay, so we have the first card that came out for you. So this is an oracle card, and the message that came out for you is get grounded. Okay, now when it comes to this card, it can mean to reconnect with nature, but when it comes to you, when it says get grounded, this means get grounded in anything that makes you feel stable in life, happy, connect with those things, get grounded. Okay, connect with the things that make you happy. I'm going to shuffle for more messages for you. Okay, next card that we have is about trusting your intuition. So this card shows your spirit guides and angels are trying to give you messages at times through your intuition, but you're having a hard time in trusting yourself, okay? So open yourself up to receiving the messages that they're trying to give you. Work to trust yourself more when it comes to making decisions in your life. Trusting your path. You know the right path for you, okay? Practice connecting more with your intuition. Gonna switch to a different oracle deck now for you. Okay, so the next message that your spirit guides and angels have for you is about recognizing your inner beauty. So mirror, mirror. This is about being confident in who you are, recognizing your inner beauty, loving yourself, and giving yourself deep love and attention. Okay, so focus on connecting with yourself. That may also relate back to the message that came up for you about getting grounded. Okay, next we have reclaim your power. So again, this relates back to being confident, being empowered. Your spirit guides and angels really want you to focus on that, okay? I'm going to shuffle to see what tarot messages there are for you. And then if there isn't any, I'll move on to tea leaf cards for you. Okay, we have King of Cups that came out for you. Okay, and when it comes to this card, it shows that you have a good heart. Okay, you also have a strong mind, But at times, you need to work on being more balanced between the two. So at times, like the logical part of yourself, which is your mind, can get in the way of what your heart is feeling. And that can maybe be why at times you doubt yourself and you're not as connected with your intuition that you would want to be, because your mind, the logical part of you, is getting in the way of your heart. So try to balance the two, okay? And that will help you with connecting with your intuition more. Okay, I'm going to move to tea leaf cards for you next to end off your reading. That happens every time. Okay, so the card that came out for you, someone new is going to be entering your life. So if you're single, this could be romantically. If you are not single, or even if you are single, this could be friendship wise. Someone new entering your life who will bring positivity, I feel. So it's a good someone entering. Okay, we have bird perch. So this shows you waiting for news. I think good news may be on the way to you. Okay, then the last message that we have for you is new opportunities are going to be opening up for you. So your spirit guides and angels want you to know that new pathways, new opportunities are going to be coming into your life. Okay? So I hope that helped you. Thank you so much for taking part in this live reading. I'm just going to reset my cards and then I'll move on to the next person. Okay, so next is Maddie. Okay, so you want to know who or what is coming in for you in career and or love. Okay. Then after that, we have April. And then Ari, the Aries princess, I think is after that. And then whoever is after her. Okay, so let me just scroll back up to your question, Maddie. Okay, so give me time just to connect with spirit guides and angels, and then I'll answer your question of who or what is coming into your life when it comes to career and or love. Okay, I'll see if both of those areas come up or just one. Okay, so okay, so Maddie, when it comes to your love life, we have two cards that came out for you. So we have Aries and Starfish, okay? So when it comes to the Aries card, this could show someone coming into your life who is a sun, moon, or rising sign of Aries, or an Aries season, someone may come back into your life. And I say back into your life because the starfish card is regeneration. So this could mean reconciliation with someone or reconnecting with someone if it's not a reconciliation. I'm going to see what else comes up for you in love. Okay, so we have the Moon card. This is the next card that came up for you in your reading in regards to love. And when it comes to the Moon card, it means to release fear. So I feel that this may be a message of if you are reconnecting with someone or reconciling with someone from your past, there's a message to let go of what took place in your past that may have ended a past relationship or made you disconnect from them. Try to let go of that in order to move forward, okay? Or even if you just have things that have taken place in your past that at times affect future relationships, that could be showing to work on letting that go so it no longer gets in the way of your love life. Okay, so then we have the Empress that came out for you. And when it comes to Empress, this card means intuition, and it also means mystery. So this card could be a message in your love life to follow your intuition. Your intuition is going to help steer you down the right path when you have questions about things. And then also, when it comes to mystery, the person coming into your life may be someone unexpected. So maybe it's not it could be a reconciliation, but maybe it's just a reconnecting with someone. Even if you didn't have a romantic relationship, you reconnect with them and that blossoms into a romantic relationship. Who this person is, this card is showing again that it's a mystery. It's something that may catch you off guard that you're not expecting. Okay, I'm going to see what comes up for you for career, if anything comes forward. And then after that, I'll move on to the next person in the lineup. Okay, nothing is coming forward with tarot cards for your career. So I'm just going to move to tea leaf cards to see if any messages come out with that. Okay, so we do have one that came out already. So whatever you are working towards in your career, the card that came out for you is to continue to work hard and you'll reach whatever achievement you're looking to reach. It will lead to your success. Then we have lightning. So this card is a message about controlling your emotions. So when it comes to your career, at times things may not go exactly how you plan, but work to control your emotions when it comes to things not working out for you, because your emotions of anger, even though it's understandable, may get in your path and set you back when it comes to things that you're working on bringing forward in your career. And you don't want your emotions to cause you to have a setback or to get in your way of the good things that you're trying to achieve. Okay, so when it comes to your career, this shows honor and respect coming to you in your career path. Then we have March that came out for you, so it could show a change coming in your career path in March or reaching a milestone, no matter how big or small it is in your career in the month of March. I'm going to try to see if I can get one more card for you. Okay, When it comes to your career, the message of great passion came out for you. So whatever you're doing in your career, make sure it's something that you're passionate about, because that passion is going to keep you pushing forward when obstacles or delays come into your path, or when things are a bit slow. Your passion is going to drive you forward, okay? So that's all that I have for you, Maddie, when it comes to your career and your love life. I hope that that helped you. Thank you for your question. So next is April is next. Okay, so anyone who has a question that did not leave their name or birth date, you're just going to have to recomment that and I'll get to you. Just make sure you provide all the information because it's not for the people who do and then I'm waiting. So after April, it's going to be Ari. And then after Ari, let me just scroll to see who's next. Brett is next, then Angel is next, and then I'll look to see if there's anyone else after that. Okay, so let me just scroll back to Ari. Okay, so April 18, 2004, and you're looking for a general love reading. So let me just connect my spirit guides and angels, Ari, and then I will do a general love reading for you. And I think I will go to about 1:40 doing readings. That would be 1:40 p.m. where I am. So around the next 40 minutes, okay? I'll be doing readings for. Okay. Okay, so Ari, the first card that came out for you is Queen of Pentacles. And when it comes to this card, it means to be generous. It means to be caring and nurturing. So when it comes to your love life, I feel that this could be showing someone coming into your life who is going to be caring, nurturing, an all-around kind person, someone that you could have a good, stable relationship with. When it comes to this card, it also means homebody. So I don't know, I don't feel that this person is a homebody. So if you are a homebody, or if you are currently staying at home more, this could be a message for you to get out more because you may meet them in a social setting if you want this person to come into your life, okay? I'm gonna see what else comes up for you. Okay, we have Chariot that came out for you, Ari. So this card is about taking the lead in your love life if you want to meet someone, putting yourself out there, being confident in yourself, and your confidence is going to attract the right person towards you. And confidence is also attractive too. So the person that's going to be coming into your life, that's the right person, is going to be attracted to your confidence. Okay, then we have Ace of Cups. So this is a nice card to have in your reading. It means a love coming into your life. Someone who will have new feelings for you is coming in. Someone who will care deeply for you. And someone who is also stable emotionally as well. So someone that you could have a good relationship is coming forward for you. I'm going to see if there's any information with this deck. This is my love and soulmate deck that I like to use sometimes in love readings. And then after that, I'll use tea leaf cards for you. Okay, so this person that comes into your life may be Scorpio, which is October 23rd or to November 21st. I know it's Scorpio season right now, so maybe if you really put yourself out there within the next few weeks before Scorpio season is over or after Scorpio season, you could meet someone soon. We also have Gemini that came out for you. So this person could maybe even be have a sun, moon, or rising sign of Gemini. Gemini also means the twins. So maybe this person could be a twin. I'm going to shuffle to see what tea leaf cards come out for you for your love life. Okay, this isn't about your love life, but it does show something important taking place, such as a raise or new job. So that could be something important to note for you, that your spirit guides and angels just wanted you to know, to work towards. Then we have plenty of material things. So this person that comes into your life romantically may be someone who's very financially stable. Maybe even they just received a raise or a new job. So they're very financially stable and they're someone who will like to express their love through gifts. And let's see what else for you with tea leaf cards. I'm going to try to get 2 more cards for you. Okay, so we have love that came out for you. So definitely love is coming into your life. And the type of person that's coming into your life is someone who is a goal-oriented person. So definitely someone that you could build a good life with, I'm seeing overall from this reading. So I hope that this reading helped you, Ari, in knowing what is coming up next for you in your love life. Thank you for coming back to get your reading done. Sorry that I couldn't do it last time. I was just like towards the end where I didn't have any more energy. So thank you for coming back. Okay, so after Ari, just going to reset to the, and then I'll do the next person. Okay, so there's one more person before Brett, and then after I'll get to Brett's reading. Sorry, I didn't see that person. Okay, so your question is, Okay, but you didn't comment your birthday or name. So just make sure you do that, and then I'll get to your reading after. April, you just commented if you missed your reading. Um, I don't think you've missed your reading yet, April. Um, did you comment before April? Because if you commented before, oh, April. Okay. Sorry, April, I think I did miss your reading, so I'll just do it right now because you were before a few people. I probably missed it with like a lot of the people commenting. So actually, I'm going to do April reading first, and then Brett, your reading is next. And then there's someone that's before Brett, but you never commented your name or birthday or any of the other information that I asked for. You only put your question. So April and then Brett. Okay. So April, your question is, are the feelings between me and Chelsea mutual? Okay, so give me a second to connect my spirit guides and angels, and then I'll do your reading, April, okay? April, just comment here to let me know that you're still here. If you're not here, I'm still going to do your reading for you, and then you can come back later and watch your reading, okay? Okay, hi, April. Okay. Okay, so I have three tarot cards that came out for you. So first with yes or no questions, when a card is upright, that means yes, and then when a card is reversed, that means no. Unless the message of the card strongly contradicts that. For you, when it comes to Chelsea, the card that came out for you is the Knight of Cups, and it did come out reverse, and reverse this card means disappointment. So sadly, right now, this is showing that this person doesn't feel the same way, but this card does also mean avoiding conflict. So this could show that maybe a part of them does have mutual feelings for you, but they're not letting themselves give in to what they truly feel. Okay. And I say that because the next card that we have is partnership and unity. And that's the Two of Cups that came out for you. Okay. So this card does mean partnership and unity. It also means attraction. So I do feel they're attracted to you. Whatever the reason may be, they're not letting themselves be open to this attraction. Okay. Then we also have Ace of Swords. If you want, you can give this person some time because this card does mean breakthrough and clarity. So if you want, if you feel they're worth maybe giving them some time to figure things out, you can wait for them, but also know you're worth someone just knowing whether or not they want to be with you. So if you don't want to wait, that's understandable if you want to move forward and not wait. Okay? But that's your choice to make if you feel that you should. I'm going to shuffle to see what else comes out for you, April, when it comes to you and Chelsea. Okay, if you do wait, this is the card that shows what could happen. If you allow this person just to have some time to figure out some things in their head, we have the Page of Wands, and this card means excitement and adventure. So if you allow this person to work things out for themselves in their mind, this does show a possibility of having a relationship with them that is filled with excitement, adventure, and happiness. Okay, but there may be some delay to getting to that point. I'm going to see what tea leaf cards come forward for you to get some last messages for you. Okay, we have pineapple, reconciliation. So that relates to this person not allowing themselves to feel what they truly feel for you, but in time you two can reconnect. So it may be a bit of a challenge with this person. Sorry, just hold on, a bunch of cards fell out. Let me just pick them up and I'll shuffle for the next message for you. Okay, so we have fan, romance is in the air. So definitely this person does have feelings for you, again, is showing, but they're just not allowing themselves to feel these feelings for you. Okay, butterfly, a change for the better. So in time, they may allow themselves to feel for you. They may even be hiding their true self or true emotions, maybe due to people in their life. Let's see what else comes out for you. Okay, the last card that came out for you is Bridge. So successfully overcoming a problem. So giving this person time to work out whatever issues they have going on within themselves of why they're not allowing them to feel the feelings that they have for you. This card shows with time they can successfully overcome, and you can successfully overcome this problem and hopefully have a good relationship with them. Okay, so I hope that helped you, April, and gave you some clarity into the situation between you and Chelsea. Thank you for your question, and sorry that I missed your question before. Thank you for letting me know that I may have missed your question, because sometimes that can happen when a lot of people are commenting. Okay, so next is okay, Brett, you're next. So your question is, okay, so you want a general reading. Okay, so let me do a general reading for you, Brett. I'm just going to reshuffle my cards and then connect with my spirit guides and angels, and I'll do that for you. Okay, then after Brett, it's Angel. Okay, so we have the priestess that came out for you, and this card is a message about how are you being called to lead in your life? How are you stepping up for yourself to lead in order to get the things that you want? So this is a message about taking lead in your life in order to get to where you want to be. Maybe reflection and accountability. So when I say accountability, say something went wrong, reflecting to see what you could have done to make that situation better, so that next time if something comes up like that, you know how to handle it. You're learning from your mistakes, you're taking ownership and leading in your life. Okay. So your spirit guides and angels want you to focus more on leading a bit more in order to get to where you want to be. Okay, so the next card that we have is the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So when cards like this come out with a message of a negative situation taking place, not happening to you, but happening for you. I know that could be like a little bit confusing, like how is something negative supposed to be good? But sometimes negative helps us to find the way. So say for example, you're working someplace and the people that you work with are just horrible people. It's not that this is happening to you, it's happening for you, so you can see that this is not the right environment for you and you can work on leaving. Where if you were at a workplace that's not for you but the people were nice and good, you would stay there because the environment feels good and safe instead of pushing yourself to leave and move to someplace better. Now that's just an example, not saying that example is directly for you. That's just an example of how something negative can be happening to help you. Okay, I'm going to shuffle some tarot cards next to see what other messages there are for you, Brett. And then after tarot cards, I'll move into tea leaf cards, Brett, to end off your reading. Okay, so next came the Devil card. I just have to cover this because there's a bit of nudity on this card. So this came out sideways for you in your reading. So that shows me that there's messages for you from both the upright and reverse meaning of this card. I'm going to start with upright first. So when it comes to your life, this could be showing a little bit of oppression, that there's an environment or someone in your life that is keeping you down. And you have to work on getting rid of the things that are not in alignment for you out of your life. So you can get into better alignment and you can focus on going forward with your path in life. Okay. So the people and things that internally do not make you feel good, that's how you know to yourself, okay, this isn't for me. You're not meant to be in my life. I need to work on distancing from you or getting you out of my life. Okay. When it comes to this card upright, it means release. So I've already mentioned that, releasing the things that are not for you so you can continue down on a good direction. Okay, gonna shuffle to get another tarot message for you. Okay, so we have Eight of Swords that came out. So it shows you working towards your freedom, working away from being trapped with whatever is keeping you in a stagnant position. Okay, I'm going to move on to your tea leaf cards next. Okay, we have Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. So even if things are slow moving, small steps are just as important as big steps. So you are getting yourself out of whatever situation is holding you back. Then we have Horseshoe. So good luck is coming into your life is the next message. Okay, in order to help you a bit more, the Torch card is showing to work on your spiritual development, work on connecting with your intuition. It's going to help guide you out of this storm, or out of the storm that is coming. Okay, so we have two cards that came out. So we have May came out first, and then Work Hard table came out. So when it comes to a change taking place in your life, this change may come in May, where like a big positive change takes place of all the work that you're doing. And then we have Work Hard in order to get to where you want to be. And I'm going to do one more card. I feel there's one more message for you. We have Door. So Door is the last card. This is showing an opportunity is waiting for you. So opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. So that's your last message, Brett. I hope that this reading helped you. And thank you for your question. I'm just going to reset and then I'll move on to the next reading, which is Angel. And then whoever is after Angel, if you commented your name and all the information that I need, you'll be next. And I'm doing readings until about 1:40 p.m. in my time zone. Sorry, I don't think you were able to hear me there. Someone just commented I missed their question. You didn't input all of the information asked for, so that's why I moved on to Brett. If you want your question answered, just comment your name, your birth date, gender and pronoun, and your question. Put all that information together, and then I'll do your reading because time is limited now, so it's not fair to me to wait for people to comment all the information that I asked for instead of moving on to the people that did comment all the information needed. So just do that, and if I have time, I'll get to your reading. Okay, so Angel, you are next. So your question is career. Okay, so I'm going to be getting a new job offer. Oh, am I going to be getting a new job offer outside of my department or outside of the company soon? Okay. Give me a second to connect my spirit guides and angel, and then I will do your reading for you. So first, I'm going to start with your first question of, am I going to get a new job offer outside of my department? So that's a yes or no question. So when a card is upright, that means yes, and when a card is reversed, that means no. And then depending on what the answer is, then I'll move on to your next question. Okay, so your question of, am I going to get a new job offer outside of my department? The Three of Pentacles came up in your reading, so it shows a higher probability of yes that you will. This card, it means teamwork when it comes out in a reading, so this could show moving to a different department, a new team, being around new people that you share goals with, and collaborating with new people. I'm going to see what else. Okay, then next we have Page of Pentacles that came out for you. So this card is about ambition, it's about success. So definitely this move is going to be better for you in your career. It's going to bring new success into your life. It's going to bring new goals towards you. So you're moving up in your career path. You're moving up to new goals because you've learned all that you can, you achieved what you can in your current place, and now you're moving forward to learning and growing more in this new position that comes into your life. This card also means loyalty and to be faithful. So when it comes to this new position, I feel you're going to be there for a while. Definitely it's going to be a stable position for you. You're not going to want to leave for a while. You're going to be learning and growing in this new position. I'm going to see what else comes out for you with tea leaf cards next. Okay, so we have Vulture that came out for you. And when it comes to this card, it means anxiety. I feel that this is a message that when you step into something new, it can be scary and it can cause doubt and anxiety in a person at times. Be confident in yourself. Don't doubt yourself with this new position that comes into your life. Because if you doubt yourself, it may lead you to think that you're not deserving, and you are deserving of this new position that comes into your life, okay? So don't doubt yourself. Even if there is, for example, someone who's jealous of you getting this new position because they wanted it. This was meant for you, not them. So don't doubt yourself, whether they have more experience than you or more time at the company more than you. This wasn't meant for them, it's meant for you. That's why you have it and they don't. Okay, we have new job slash career that came out for you. So you're definitely moving into something new. Okay, we have bird perched waiting for news. So it may take a little bit of time for you to get the news that this is going to come. And then we have chair filled, someone new is entering your life. I feel this is more so you are going to be entering people's lives with you moving to this new position. I'm going to see if we can have one more message for you. If not, that will be the last card for your reading. Okay, the last card that came out for you is Horseshoe, good luck. So it's showing good luck with this new position that comes into your life, okay? Thank you, Angel, for your question. I'm going to be moving on to the next person. I'm just going to gather up the cards that came out and then just reset. And then I'll move on to the next person. You're welcome, Angel. Okay, so okay, Jada is next and Ariana. And then I'm going to go back to you. Arun, I think is how your name is set. I'm going to go back to you. So you're next. And then Vintage Memory is next. And then those will be, I think, the last 4 people for today, okay? So let me just scroll up. Okay, so Jada, you want to know what is Robert's current feelings towards you. Okay, let me just reshuffle my cards and then connect my spirit guides and angels, and I'll do that love reading for you. Okay. And if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and you'll get notifications whenever I do lives. I'll try to do them weekly. Okay, so just give me a second, Jada, to connect my spirit guides and angels, and I'll be answering your question about Robert. And thanks for subscribing, Jada. Okay, the first card that came out for you is the World. Sorry, this just has nudity, I just have to cover it. So the World is the first card that came up for you, and this card means wholeness and harmony. So far this is showing good feelings of Robert's towards you. Chris, you want to know if you can have a reading? The next four people are the last people that I'm doing for today. But if you want to get a reading, just tune into my next live. If you subscribe and you turn on notifications, you'll know when my next live will be. It'll be sometime next week. Jada, this is showing wholeness and fulfillment and harmony. So far this is showing this person feels good things towards you when it comes to this reading. Let's see what else comes out for you in regards to Robert's feelings. Okay, so next the High Priestess came out, and when it comes to this card, it can mean a mystery. So this could show at times Robert can be a mystery to you. Maybe they're like not forthcoming, or they're shy, or sometimes they withhold information, like they're not cut off, they're guarded. That's the word I'm looking for. So they may be guarded at times. So it's hard to read them. So you question whether they have feelings for you or not, or what their intentions are, because they're hard to read. So that's something that they need to work on, is being more open. Sorry, hold on. A bunch of cards fell out. Now, when it comes to this person, Temperance is the next card that came out. Something to know about this person is not that they're struggling in life, but emotionally, they may be a little bit imbalanced at times, this card shows. So that's something to know about them, that things may be slow going because things are like imbalanced right now for them. And that could also be a reason of why they are guarded and why at times it feels like you're unable to read them. I'm going to see what other information comes out for you using this stack, and then I'm going to use tea leaf cards after. Okay, when it comes to the next card that came out for you, we have Elephant. So this card means sense of community and family. So it could be showing that Robert would be someone who has a strong connection with their family. Elephants are known to be strongly connected to family, and they're also a symbol of strength. So they're someone who deeply cares about their family as well. We have Fall. So this card is falling in love. I don't know if you met this person during the fall season or you started liking them during the fall season, but that could be related to that. Okay, so whatever is holding this person back, we have the Sun card that means renewed hope. So in time, this just shows its patience. You can renew their hope when it comes to like love and relationships. With this person, they can open up to you and be more trusting of you. I'm just going to use tea leaf cards now to end off your reading and see what last messages are for you. Okay. Okay, we have funnel, so a period of frustration when it comes to you and this person because they may be guarded. But also when it comes to lessons to be learned, this isn't your lesson to be learned. This is more about them having to learn to open themselves up to people and not thinking that everyone is going to be the same way when it comes to their love life. So they may be like thinking of you and then comparing you to past relationship or thinking to themselves, this happened in my past, so it's going to happen again. That's like keeping them guarded and cutting them off from allowing happiness to come into their life. Okay, then we have butterfly, a change for the better. So I think I talked about patience before. If you give this person time, a change will come. Okay, the last card that came out for you is table. So this card is showing maybe hard work in order to get them to open up. I'm just going to do one more card actually for you, Jada. So table is showing it may be hard work in order to get this person to open up at times. Okay, so Jada, two cards came out for you as your last cards for this reading. So we have love and then also claw. So this is showing just to be a little bit cautious with this person because being in a relationship with this person could show a little bit of risk when it comes to being with them, okay? So maybe take things slow with this person, okay? So that's all that I have for you, Jada. If you missed any part of your reading, just watch the replay once this gets posted. It'll be posted instantly when the live ends later, and then you can watch any information that you miss. Okay, so next is Ariana, and your question is also a love reading. Okay, so let me just reset my cards. I'm just going to shuffle them, and then I'll get to your question. And I'll probably use the same cards for you since there's a love reading as well. I'll also use this love deck as well as tarot cards and then tea leaf cards. Okay, Ariana, just give me a few seconds to connect with my spirit guides and angels, and then I'll start on your reading. Okay, so we have two cards that came out for you. So the first one is Four of Pentacles. When it comes out in a reading, this card came out upright. So when it comes out in a reading, so Sorry, I was just looking at the message that popped up. So, Ariana, I'm doing your reading right now. So, this card is showing that when it comes to how Trevor feels about you, this card means insecurity. So, it doesn't mean that they feel insecure about their relationship with you or whatever type of relationship you two have. It just shows in general, in regards to their love life, they could feel insecure at times, and that's getting in the way of things between you and this person, okay? So that's something to be mindful of, that they may have insecurity issues. The next card that came out for you is Eight of Wands. And because this card came out sideways, that is an indicator from my spirit guides and angels that there's messages for you from both meanings of this card. So upright, this card means movement and quickness. And reverse, this card means to like slow down and put a pause on things, or just to go slowly. Okay. I feel when it comes to you and this person, because they have insecurity issues, it may be best to move slowly with this person for now. Then, when they get more comfortable, when they work on the issues that they have, things will pick up pace in your relationship. So, don't be discouraged if for right now things have to move slowly. Okay? This will allow them to have time to work on themselves so they can be at the right level for you. Okay? And be good, because insecurity can get in the way of relationships. It can cause people to make bad choices. So we don't want that to take place when it comes to this. Let me see if there's any other messages for you with tarot cards. If not, I'll move on to your oracle cards next. And thank you to everyone who tuned into this live, who liked this video, or also subscribed as well and asked a question. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we have Eight of Pentacles that came out for you in your reading reverse. I'm also going to look up what 8 means, since 8 came up twice in your reading, because numbers also have meanings as well. So when it comes to this person, you want to make sure that they're in the right mind frame to be in a relationship with you, because 8 of Pentacles, when it reverse, can mean a lack of quality or not putting in effort, and that shows their insecurity could get in the way of whatever you two are developing or starting to develop, and that could cause things to go south. This card also means rushing things, and that's a message for you not to rush things with this person when it comes to the two of you. I'm going to shuffle to get more information for you. I'm going to shuffle some oracle cards next. Okay, something to be cautious of when it comes to this person is we have the Fox card that came out for you. So this card means someone is being dishonest, or it can mean to be cunning. And I feel with this person's insecurity issues, they can let that get in the way and they self-sabotage relationships. So just be cautious of this person not being in the right mind frame currently to be in a good, healthy relationship. So we have Boot, and this is something that they need to work on. If they want to be in a good relationship, they need to increase their efforts and they need to work on themselves in order to have the goal of having a good relationship. So that's not something that you can do for them. It's something that they have to do for themselves in order to be with you and not sabotage things. Okay, so we have hammock. This is the last card for you, Ariana. So this is showing that when it comes to your relationship with this person, whatever type of relationship you two currently have, this is just showing that it may be best to take a pause or delay things with this person in order to give them time to work on themselves so they can be the best person for you and not let their insecurity hinder this connection. Thank you for your question and thank you for tuning into this live. I'm going to move on to the next person. You're welcome. So I'm going to be moving on to the next person. Okay, so Menji, you want to know, why are you unable to focus on affirming? Okay, let me just reset and I'll answer that question for you. Okay, so you have three cards that came out for you. So the first one is the Ten of Cups that came out. Then we have Two of Wands. Everything came out reverse. Oh, then we have the Hierophant. One more thing, Ariana, if you're still here, I forgot. I totally wanted to look up what 8 means in tarot. Let me quickly just look that number up for you, just so I can tell you if there's a message with 8 coming up twice in your reading. Okay, so 8 means rebirth, changes, and achievement. So when it comes to the number 8, this is showing that they need to work on themselves more, and a rebirth is going to come so they can be the right person for you, okay? Sorry that I forgot about that. Okay, so, okay, so back to your reading, why you're unable to affirm, okay? So when it comes to okay, your turn, the person that just commented, your turn is right after this reading, okay? So when it comes to why you're unable to affirm, the card that came up for you is Ten of Cups. And when it comes to this card, it means unhappiness. So what may be getting in your way of affirming? I already did your reading, that person that just asked, Arun. I already did your reading. So you may have missed it. You just need to rewatch it and I did it because at first you didn't have all the information and then you commented it. So I think I did do it. Okay, so sorry about that. So I was saying unhappiness. So 10 of Cups means unhappy home. So it may be showing what may be getting in your way is unhappiness when it comes to affirming. Sorry, let me just scroll down back to your question. Okay, so unhappiness may be getting in your way when it comes to affirming. So if you're in an unhappy environment, that may be something that's getting in your way of affirming the things that you want. It's blocking you. You're giving too much attention to your 3D and it's getting in the way of you affirming the things that you want in your life. Okay. Then when it comes to Two of Wands, this card being reversed, this card means bad planning. So maybe the route of how you're trying to go about getting your stuff isn't the right way for you to go about things. So maybe what may be best for you is to try to change things up for you. You're trying one method of doing something. Maybe that method is just not meant for you. It's not working for you. So switch up your method and try something new that may be better for you. Okay, so for example, that could be listening to subliminals, that could be scripting, it could also be doing shadow work and then coming back to affirming, revisiting that again. And then shadow work is just working on the things that it's getting to the root of why you could be unhappy and working to release that. And then you can go back to affirming that may work better for you. Okay. Then we have the Hierophant, and this is the next card that came out for you. It also came out reverse. And when it comes to this card, it actually relates to what I just said, new method. So maybe a new method may be better for you. Try to look up different methods for manifestation, because there may be something that's better for you than simply just doing affirming, or you need to do affirming with another method together, may be more powerful for you. Okay. I'm going to shuffle some tea leaf cards to see what else comes up for you when it comes to focusing on affirming the things that you want. So we have a sincere wish will be granted. So even though right now it's hard for you to affirm the things that you want, in time it will get easier for you. Okay. Another thing that someone told me this actually when it comes to manifestation, something that may be in your way is that you just need to affirm longer. You need to persist in what you want. So that may be something you need to do is just keep persisting in your affirmations. Okay. And then also, again, not giving into 3D, what the 3D is showing you. Something that someone else told me too when it comes to manifestation is when you're trying to affirm for something and say your 3D is showing you the opposite, that could be a sign from your spirit guides and angels that you just need to affirm even harder or more consistently. Okay? Then we have Cat. So this card means a two-faced friend. Get rid of the negative people in your life. If there's any negative people in your life or negative environments, work to release them because they're getting in the way of things for you. Or maybe you even need to work on affirming for those things first to be better in your life, for those negative things to change, and then you could focus on the other desires that you're trying to affirm for. Like say, for example, someone has like a mom who gets in the way of their manifestations because they're not on the same wavelength as them. They don't believe in things like that and they bring you down mentally. Maybe try, if this was your case, this is just an example, but that person should try to affirm for their mother to have a better relationship with them. Their mother is no longer an obstacle when it comes to affirming, etc., etc. And then that gets rid of that, and then they can shift their energy back to what they really want to focus on. Okay, then the next is dagger. So we have fears and worries. Don't let your fears and worries get in the way of the things that you want. There is someone on YouTube called High Guru Frequency. She has like a lot of subliminals. Listen to her because I don't remember what subliminal it is, but she has one subliminal where she talks about even your worries and fears don't get in the way of your desires because you affirm that they don't and it just happens. Your fears and your desires, your fears, sorry, and your worries don't hold you back. She has like not a subliminal, like affirmations that say something like that in one of her videos. I'm going to quickly look for it and let you know which video it is. I'm going to look at my playlist and listen to that video that she has. And that could be something for you as well. I'm going to shuffle to see what else comes up for you while I'm searching for that video. The last card is ego. So it shows that you are going to triumph over any obstacles that are in your way, okay? Let me just scroll to my playlist on YouTube and I'll let you know which video that is. Okay, so go to High Frequency Guru, and I think the video that it is called Reprogram Your Mind to Manifest Instantly and Know That You Are God, Self-Concept Rampage. If it's not that one, then it could be Reprogram Your Mind to Bypass, Process, and Manifest Instantly. Okay, I think it's one of those two. If it's not, let me know. You can message me in my Etsy shop, which should be in the link on this live in the description. You can message me there and I'll get you the right one. I'll send it to you if that's not the right one, okay? So that's all that I have for you with your reading. I hope that that helped you and it was able to give you some insight and clarity. Okay, so then we have one more reading. This is going to be my last reading for the day because I'm over the time that I said I was going to be doing readings for, and I do need to rest now and also be like hungry. I can't do readings when I'm hungry. So the next person is, let me know how to pronounce your name. Your name is spelled Tejasve. You're the next person. And your question is, should I confess my feelings for the May Taurus and what's the outcome? Okay, so I'll answer the first part of your feelings if the first part of your question. Depending on what comes out, then I'll know if the next question needs to be answered. And anyone else, if you didn't get your question answered today, just subscribe to my channel and click the notifications. I try to do weekly lives. I'm going to be trying to do that now weekly. And you can tune into a live on a different day and I'll answer your question on a different day. Like for example, today I did 2 lives this week. So just come back for another live, okay? Oh, that's good. You started listening to her a few nights ago. Okay, so I have to work fast because my camera is at low battery now. It's at 20%. So let me just reshuffle and then I'll do your reading. The person who wants to know if they should confess their feelings for the May Taurus that's in their life. Okay. And thank you to everyone who tuned into this live today. I'll be back next week with another live. Not on the weekend because I'll be busy then, but on a weekday. Okay, so should you confess your feelings to the May Taurus? The card that came up for you is the Queen of Swords. So this card means honesty. Okay, so this card is showing that yes, you should confess your feelings to this person. I'll shuffle to see what the outcome may be. This card shows that it's good to be honest with your feelings. And also I feel a message of not to ever regret being honest, because even if things don't work out the way you envision, at least you know you tried and you were honest, and you won't be ever looking back into the past thinking, I wonder what could have been. Okay? Gonna see what else comes up for you. Okay, so we have Six of Swords. This is the next card that came up for you. And this card is about looking to the past or being stuck in the past. So this may show, as I just mentioned, if you're not honest with this person, you may regret not being honest. Even if things don't work out, you may regret and wonder to yourself what could have been. So looking back in the past. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle now for what will be the outcome of you confessing your feelings to this person. So will it be positive or good? Okay, so we have the card that came out for you is Two of Cups. So this card, when it comes to relationships, is a positive sign. It means partnership and unity. It means attraction. So this could be showing a positive, good outcome for you if you're honest and and confess your feelings for this person. I'm gonna do some oracle cards next for you to see what else may come up. Okay, we have tulips that came up for you. This card means perfect love. So when it comes to this reading, this card actually means the opposite with this deck. It means not to put pressure to have a perfect love, okay? So don't put too much pressure on this connection. Let things progress at their own pace. Don't put pressure to be perfect or for them to be perfect, okay? Because that could be something that gets in the way of having a positive outcome with this person. Don't feel pressure that you have to be perfect in order to be in a relationship with them, because the right person is not going to make you feel that way. Okay, that may be it with this deck. So I'm going to move now to tea leaf cards for you. Okay, we have Mountain Road that came out for you. So it shows being on the right path. So with this person being on the right path. Okay, next card that came out for you is Teapot. This card means deep friendship with someone of the same sex. It doesn't matter if this person's of the same sex or not, just focus on the deep friendship part. So if you want to form a relationship with this person, don't forget to also have a friendship with them. A friendship is an essential part of having a good and stable and long lasting relationship with someone romantically. And a lot of people can forget to also be friends with the person they're in a relationship with. Okay. So that could be something your spirit guides and angels want you to know to also focus on if you want to be with this person, is to also focus on having a deep friendship with them too. It may be even best to start off as friends if you're not currently friends right now. Start off as friends, and once you build that up, then you can reveal to them how you feel. That might be the last card for you. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more to see if anything else comes up. Okay, last card that came out for you is Hat. You will be playing a different or new role, I would say. So that could be playing a different or new role of being in a romantic relationship with this person in time. Okay, so I hope that reading helped you and gave you some insight and clarity into your situation. Thank you for your question. And thank you everyone for tuning into this live. It's plus it's past 2. So I do have to end this live because I did start like at 11:15, I think it was. So I have been here for a while. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned into this live. If I didn't get to answer your question and you came more towards the ending, subscribe to my channel and I will do a reading for you next time. Or you can also go to my Etsy shop, Letters to Mercury. I do readings on there as well. And turn on the notification bell so that you'll know whenever I'm doing a live. I'll always post it beforehand. I'll try to instead of in the moment so that you have know ahead that I'm doing it. Okay. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in, for everyone that answered a question. And I hope you guys have a good and wonderful weekend. I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.